Good job reading today. I see you all picked the same book. You must like that one. About those silly pigs.
I know.
Well, I have another story today. And today I put some words, what our story is going to be about here. And I want you to look at them for a minute. And I want you to start to think, what do you think this story is going to be about? What do you think?
Cows.
How do you know that?
Because I read the word.
You read the word cows. What do you know about cows?
They like to be milked from and they like to eat grass.
Oh, you know quite a bit, and you are right. You know, I grew up on a farm. I told you guys that before. We had cows in ours, and yep, you are right. They love grass, and they love to get milk. What else can you tell from these words?
There's drum.
There's a drum. What do you think a drum is going to have to do with a cow? I don't know either.
Maybe they're playing dance.
Dancing? Now, does that say dancing?
Dance.
Just dance, that's right. We learned that ing sound. Anything else? Marley, can you find something up here?
I can go.
How about this one, Marley? I bet you can. Sing. Wow, so we got cows, we got drum, we got dance, and we have sing. Do you think the story's going to be a real story, a fiction, or non-fiction, or a fiction?
Fiction.
Oh, are you connecting that cows don't usually do this? They kind of do what Emily said. They eat grass and they give, and they give milk. This word down here is a really big word. And you notice what kind of letter I started? Did you see this big letter? It's a capital. Good idea, but I'm going to tell you this word. It's the name of a city. It is called Milwaukee. Milwaukee. Milwaukee's in the state of Wisconsin, and they are known for cows. They make lots of milk and butter and cheese there. So we got Milwaukee cows. And we have words dance, sing, drum. Ooh, did we figure this one out? How about if I go like this? Can you help me?
Jug.
Jug. Can I have your pencil down and ice here? We got jug. Juggle. Juggle. How do you juggle? Oh my gosh. Can you picture a cow and juggle? I can't either. I don't know how they're going to do it. Now, I have one other word up here. Number. Number. This author, when she's writing, she talks about Milwaukee cows, but she says, in her writing pattern, she goes, Milwaukee cow, number 1. And she tells us what she likes to do. And you know, we have read other authors who like to use this strategy to help their readers. They like to rhyme. Do you remember some of our books where we've had the beginning part and then there's a rhyme?
Rhyming Dust Bunnies.
The Rhyming Dust Bunnies.
Pigs.
The pig story. That's right. This author kind of uses that same pattern. So you're going to want to look for that. You're going to see the word number in there. And of course, after that, they're going to have the number. Well, we're going to have to see how juggle, sing, dance, and drum has to do with this cow. Are you ready to do your picture walk?
Yeah.
All right, check these silly Milwaukee cows out. Here they come. Milwaukee cows. Take a picture walk. See what you can learn from these pictures. Are these ordinary cows? No.
I like this one the best. Mrs. Forrest, I like this one the best. That's what I did. No, this one's funnier.
Can you find page number 6?
Sure. I'm on number 6.
I'm not sure if you know what that instrument is that cow is playing. Do you know what that is called? Can you find number 6? What instrument? I see that silly cow number 5 there. If I look at that picture, how can I tell that's cow number 5? Do you see something the illustrator did in that picture to help us? Can you find it? Look at your picture. How do I know it's number 5? Look at the picture. Can you lay your book flat for me, please? You found it. What did you find, Haley?
I probably painted or put a stapler to make
Yeah. Lots of times cows will have a brand. Look at the number 5. Keegan and I were just talking when we were discussing his book during Familiar Read, how sometimes the illustrator is going to help us a lot because they will put things up in the picture. Oh, let's get back to that instrument. What is that called? Do you know, Keegan?
Zax.
A sax? Close.
A trumpet.
No, it's almost like a trumpet. This is called a saxophone.
I was going to say.
But people call it something smaller. Can you look at the third to last word and frame it for me? And that's what the third to last, not the last. Can you count back 1, 2, 3? And you're going to see part from the very last. Can you frame it? You've got it. Can we figure out what that word is?
Zax.
The 1, 2, 3.
Sax.
You got it. It's called a sax. Instead of a saxophone, people just call it a sax.
I call it sax.
So look at that. Look at that Milwaukee cow. Playing a what? A sax. A sax. Well, the author doesn't want to call it a saxophone. She just wants us to call it a sax.
I really call
All right.
it a sax.
Are you ready to start reading about these Milwaukee cows and finding out?
I forgot what that was.
Remember those rhymes. Milwaukee. Milwaukee cow.
Milwaukee cows number 1 likes to have dance in the sun. Milwaukee cows number 2 likes to blue and move. Milwaukee cows number 3
Yeah.
likes to see the sun.